Rocket League kicks off Season 5 on all platforms. There's a new 20-person PvP mode in Swords of Legends Online. Previously released and retired Prime Warframe's up for grabs in a special event. And if you ever wanted to see a Superman vs. Bugs Bunny beatdown, stick around. What's good, everyone? James Blonde here with your weekly recap for gaming news and announcements of the week of November 19th, 2021. And starting off the news this week, a surprise announcement from Warner Brothers and Player First Games this week as it revealed its upcoming new free-to-play brawler, MultiVersus, for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. This game looks to be a 2D brawler in the style of Super Smash Bros., but features iconic characters from across the WB-owned multiverse, from Superman to Bugs Bunny, Steven Universe to Adventure Time, and more. Each character has its own unique skill set and visual variants with customizable loadouts, and the game will offer many maps to play across dedicated servers with rollback netcode in place. So far, we know it will offer 1v1, 2v2, and 4-player free-for-all in ranked and unranked modes. Keep an eye out for its launch in 2022 and sign up for testing at the link in the description. Meanwhile, Star Wars The Old Republic has revealed that its upcoming expansion, Legacy of the Sith, will launch on December 14th. Legacy of the Sith will continue the game's campaign in pursuit of the renegade Sith Dark Malgus, and also plans to include combat styles, quality of life improvements, and more. The expansion will also kick off the game's 10th anniversary celebration, which will run throughout 2022. If you're interested, make sure you check out the live stream link below to see some of the new zones and cast for the expansion. Elyon has offered a teaser this week for its new class, the Archer, which should become available next year. Honestly, there's not a whole lot we can say about this so far, as the reveal is focused only on a cinematic teaser and some gameplay preview. But we know it'll be a ranged damage dealer with good mobility to move in and out of melee, and it looks like it might even have some debuffing capabilities. We'll keep you up to date as we find out more. In other news, Genshin fans prepare for the cold because Genshin Impact Update 2.3 Shadows Amidst Snowstorms is landing on November 24th. One of the key events in this update will be a second season of content within the Dragonspine Mountains, with many new challenges to complete, snowmen to build, and a new sword, the Cinnabar Spindle, to create. Meanwhile, players will also assist the mysterious warrior dog in Inazuma in rescuing lost critters and gain a new critter replication gadget in the process. A new boss, the Golden Wolf Lord, will appear as a boss on Tsurumi Island. Of course, every update comes with new characters, and this time around you can expect the 5-star Arataki Ito, a Geo Claymore user, and the 4-star Goro, a Geo Bow user. It's a content-packed update, so save up your Primogems and set aside some time for exploring. Swords of Legends Online has released another major update titled The Forbidden Court. This update features a new zone, the Floral Palace, which includes a new quest and story content, a new world boss, and 2 new raids, Sparkwood Gardens and Forbidden Court. Meanwhile, the new PvP mode, Battle of the Sands, debuts as a 2-stage, 20-person match. Guilds aren't left out either. The 50 Islands of Chuyan features collectible resources as preparation for weekend wars. There's lots more than this too, so make sure you check the description below for patch notes. Also releasing a major new update, New World has released its Into the Void patch. The update introduces a new weapon, the Void Gauntlet, which offers 2 trees, Annihilation, focused on close-range damage, and Decay, offering healing and debuffs. Also new in this patch is improved movement speed on roads, luck bonus for players flagged for PvP, and PvP faction missions. There's also a collection of weapon balance adjustments, bug fixes, and quality of life improvements to check out. Patch notes are, as always, down in the description. Warframe has begun its special Prime Resurgence event, which runs until the release of the new war expansion in December. This event is an unvaulting of previously released and retired Prime Warframes and gear, some of which will be available for the first time on the Nintendo Switch. The Primes include Mag, Nova, Limbo, Trinity, Mesa, Hydroid, Volt, Loki, Vauban, Ashe, Oberon, Necros, Saren, Valkyrie, Ember, Frost, Rhino, and Nyx. Each week will feature a rotation of 2 vaulted Prime Warframes and their gear, with one final chance during the 2 weeks of the event. You can nab these primes by earning Aya in the game through missions and bounties or purchasing Regal Aya. Warframe's devs have also teased that its final dev stream for the new year, including its new CG trailer, will happen on November 30th at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, for those who want to catch it. Meanwhile, it's time for robots in disguise. Well, I suppose it's more like gods in disguise as robots. The Transformer Collection and Battle Pass arrives in SMITE. Optimus Prime Geb, Megatron Ra, and Starscream Jingwei skins are now available, each capable of transforming, and each available in 2 art styles, SMITE's art style and a rendering based on the 1980s Transformers G1 series. There's other Transformer-themed goodies on this Battle Pass too, so if you're feeling the nostalgia or just want a badass skin, make sure you get started early to earn those rewards. The update also brings a rework for the Egyptian goddess Bastet, who has a brand new ultimate, which summons a Huntress of Bast to fetch her target and drop them at her feet. Her passive has also been reworked, allowing Bastet to reveal any enemy she attacks. Great update for this long-existing assassin. Next up, Rocket League has kicked off its 5th season this week across all game platforms. This season introduces a new map variant, Starbase Arc Aftermath, available in private match and free play. There's also a new car, Nexus, which uses the Breakout hitbox. The game's also improved its player reporting feature, along with many other tweaks and bug fixes. Great chance to hop in at the start of the season and prove your worth. In other updates, Trove has introduced its polished Paragon system to PC players this past week, with console players to follow in the future. The polished Paragon system grants Paragon level experience for all experience gained on a class at level 30. These levels will reward customizable crystal level rings and Paragon pinatas that contain useful items, plus new allies, mounts, ship, and wing styles at the Paragon workbench. Meanwhile, Trove is also celebrating the American Thanksgiving season with the return of Turkeytopia event on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, featuring powerful craftable foods, plentiful rewards, including new decorations and collectibles. And to round out our MMORPGs news this week, Grand Fantasia is celebrating its 11th anniversary this month, with special in-game events and community events to mark the occasion. Players can defend this year's birthday cake from Strawberry Thieves to earn the title Sprite's Birthday Wish. There's also level 90 birthday armor, plus special non-combat versions of the Silver Wolf and Shadow Dragon mounts. A Thanksgiving event is also underway where you can help fire the turkey and get the title Turkey Apocalypse. Be sure to gobble up these rewards while they're available. It's a triple feature for this week's Epic Game Store free games of the week. First up, we have Guild of Dungeoneering, a card-based dungeon crawler where you create the dungeon instead of control the hero. Next, we have Kid Amnesia, an artistic experience born from the minds of Radiohead's Kid A and Amnesiac. Finally, we have Never Alone, a puzzle platformer developed in part with the Alaskan Native people about Suna and Fox setting out on a journey to figure out the source of an eternal blizzard that plagues Nuna's people. Finally, just a note, as I'll be enjoying Thanksgiving with my family next week, we will not be having a recap. I'll see you guys next in December. However, MMOHuts is expecting to have a special stream on Thanksgiving weekend, so keep an eye out for that. But with that said, that's about it for all the major news and announcements for this week. Be sure to stay safe and keep your families healthy. Like always, you can find more information on the news topics linked in the description below. Feel free to discuss the news or even more news in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, wash your hands a bunch, hit that little bell icon to get notifications, and of course, share this video. But until next time, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.
You're